Welcome back to the channel, Rare Coins Collections, where we uncover the secrets, stories, and surprises hidden in the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating details of a coin that many people overlook but is actually a potential goldmine, the United States $quarter from 2001 with a mint mark. By the end of this video, you'll discover just how much this little piece of history could be worth, and trust me, the value will absolutely blow your mind. Stick around, you don't want to miss a single detail about this incredible coin. The year 2001 was a monumental time for the United States in many ways. It marked the beginning of the 21st century, a time of new advancements, challenges, and changes. It was also an important year in the world of coin collecting, especially with the continuation of the wildly popular 50-state quarters program. This program, launched in 1999, aimed to celebrate the unique heritage and history of each U.S. state by releasing specially designed quarters. By 2001, the program was in full swing, and millions of people were paying attention to their pocket change like never before. The 2001 $quarter is part of this incredible legacy. With its intricate designs, historical significance, and potential for rarity, this coin is a true gem for collectors. But what makes it even more exciting is the possibility that your everyday pocket change could contain one of these rare treasures. Before you spend that quarter, take a closer look. It might be worth far more than you think. Let's start by examining the design of the 2001 $quarter. On the obverse side of the coin, you'll find the timeless image of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, this portrait has graced U.S. quarters since 1932, serving as a tribute to the first president and a symbol of the nation's enduring values. Surrounding Washington's profile, you'll see the inscriptions, United States of America, Liberty, and the famous phrase, "In God We Trust." At the bottom, the denomination, $quarter, is boldly displayed. This classic design is instantly recognizable and has been cherished by generations. The reverse side of the 2001 $quarter is where things get really interesting. Depending on the specific coin, you'll find one of the unique state designs featured in the 50-state quarters program. These designs highlight the rich history, culture, and natural beauty of the featured states. For example, the 2001 quarters honored New York, North Carolina, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Kentucky, each with its own beautifully crafted imagery. From the Statue of Liberty on the New York quarter to the famous horse farms of Kentucky, these designs capture the spirit of America in a way that's both artistic and meaningful. But what sets the 2001 $quarter apart from the millions of other coins in circulation? The answer lies in its rarity, condition, and the ever-important mint mark. Mint marks are small letters on a coin that indicate where it was produced. In 2001, quarters were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. These are represented by the mint marks P, D, and S, respectively. While most quarters from this year are common, certain mint marks combined with specific errors or pristine conditions can make them extremely valuable. Rarity plays a huge role in determining the value of any coin, and the 2001 $quarter is no exception. While millions of these coins were minted, only a small percentage have survived in near-perfect, uncirculated condition. Coins with sharp details, a flawless surface, and no signs of wear are highly sought after by collectors. These rare examples can command impressive prices, especially when they have unique features or minting errors. Speaking of minting errors, these are some of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting. Errors occur during the production process and can result in coins that are truly one of a kind. Some examples of errors include double die strikes, off-center strikes, or coins with missing details. These mistakes make the coin unique, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for these rarities. If you have a 2001 $quarter with an unusual feature, it's worth taking a closer look. You might have stumbled upon a valuable treasure. Another factor that can increase the value of a 2001 $quarter is its historical context. As part of the 50-state quarters program, these coins represent a significant moment in U.S. numismatic history. The program not only brought new attention to coin collecting but also encouraged millions of people to learn more about the history and heritage of their states. Owning one of these quarters, especially a rare or valuable example, is like owning a piece of that cultural legacy. So, how can you determine if your 2001 quarter dollar is worth more than its face value? First, examine its condition. Coins that have been carefully stored and preserved in uncirculated condition are far more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. Next, check for any minting errors or unique features. Even small details can make a big difference in the value of a coin. Finally, look for the mint mark. Certain mint marks, especially when combined with other factors, can significantly increase a coin's worth. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for, just how much could a 2001 quarter dollar with a mint mark be worth? If you're lucky enough to have one in pristine, uncirculated condition, or better yet, one with a rare minting error, it could be worth an astonishing $46,000. Yes, $46,000 for a single quarter. This incredible value proves that even the most ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary worth. So, before you spend that quarter, take a closer look. You might just be holding a small fortune in your hands. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most fascinating pieces of American currency, the United States quarter dollar from 1999 with a mint mark. This isn't just any quarter, it's a coin that holds significant historical value and could be worth far more than you'd expect. Stay tuned as we explore the details of this extraordinary coin and reveal just how much it could fetch in today's market. Let's start by looking back at 1999, a year that marked the end of the 20th century and ushered in a new millennium. It was a time of great change, not just in the world of technology and culture, but also in the world of U.S. coins. The United States Mint had begun releasing a series of quarters as part of the 50-state quarters program, which quickly became one of the most popular coin series in history. The goal of the program was to honor each state in the Union by featuring unique designs on the reverse side of the quarter, representing the diverse history and heritage of America's states. The 1999 quarter dollar is one of the first coins from this groundbreaking program. As part of the series, this coin features the beautiful and detailed design representing the state of Delaware. But the 1999 quarter isn't just special because of its design, it's also valuable for its rarity, historical context, and the importance of mint marks in determining its worth. On the obverse side of the 1999 quarter, you'll find the familiar profile of George Washington. This iconic image has graced U.S. quarters since 1932 and has become a symbol of leadership, strength, and patriotism. The coin's inscription includes the words, "United States of America, Liberty," and "In God We Trust," all of which surround Washington's dignified portrait. Below the date, 1999, you'll find the mint mark, a small, but crucial detail that can dramatically affect the coin's value. Depending on where the quarter was minted, the mint mark can be a P, Philadelphia, D, Denver, or S, San Francisco. Now, let's take a look at the reverse side of the 1999 quarter, which is where the magic really happens. The reverse design of the quarter features a depiction of Delaware's state symbol, a horse-drawn plow and an early settler. This design was chosen to represent Delaware's agricultural history and its role in the founding of the nation. At the top of the coin, you'll see the words Delaware and the first state, commemorating Delaware's status as the first state to ratify the U.S. Constitution. While the 1999 quarter dollar was produced in large numbers, some are rarer than others, and the value of these coins can vary widely. The mint mark plays a significant role in determining the coin's rarity. Coins minted in Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, while those from Denver are marked with a D, and coins from San Francisco feature an S. The rarity of certain mint marks can significantly impact the value of the coin. But the mint mark isn't the only factor to consider when assessing the value of a 1999 quarter. Another important element is the coin's condition. Coins that have been kept in pristine, uncirculated condition are worth much more than those that have been heavily circulated and show signs of wear. A quarter that has retained its original luster and sharp details is highly prized among collectors. The slightest scratch, scuff, or discoloration can reduce the value, so collectors are always on the lookout for quarters that are in mint condition. In addition to mint marks and condition, the 1999 quarter dollar can also be valuable if it contains any unique characteristics or minting errors. Minting errors can occur during the production process, resulting in coins with unusual features. For example, some quarters from the 1999 series were struck with double dies or were improperly aligned. These errors make the coin stand out from the rest and can increase its value substantially. If you happen to find a 1999 quarter with any such errors, it could be worth a small fortune. One of the most sought-after variations of the 1999 quarter is the Rarest mint mark quarter. While the San Francisco Mint produced a relatively small number of these coins, they were often released as proof coins, which were meant for collectors rather than for circulation. As a result, proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are much rarer than those from Philadelphia or Denver, and they can command a significantly higher price. Now, here comes the exciting part, the moment you've all been waiting for. Just how much could a 1999 quarter dollar be worth? If you happen to have a 1999 quarter in perfect, uncirculated condition with a rare mint mark, or even one that features a unique minting error, you could be holding a coin worth an astonishing $56,000. Yes, $56,000 for a single quarter. That's right, a quarter that might seem like a small piece of change could actually be worth more than most people's cars. This is why coin collectors and treasure hunters pay such close attention to the details of each coin they come across. A small minting error, a rare mint mark, or simply a pristine coin could all lead to finding an incredible fortune. So, before you toss that 1999 quarter into your pocket change jar, take a moment to examine it closely. Is it in mint condition? Does it have a unique feature or error? You never know, you might just be holding a small piece of history that's worth a small fortune. Today, we're diving into an exciting find that's been catching the eyes of collectors and investors alike, the United States quarter dollar from 2015 with a mint mark. While many of us casually pass over quarters every day without a second thought, some of these seemingly ordinary coins have hidden potential, and today we'll be uncovering just how valuable the 2015 quarter can be. By the end of this video, you'll be amazed at how much some of these quarters are actually worth, so stick around. You won't want to miss it. First, let's take a step back in time and reflect on the significance of 2015 in the world of U.S. coinage. 2015 was an exciting year because it marked the final phase of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which celebrated the beauty and heritage of national parks and sites across the United States. The program started in 2010 and, over the years, released 5 new quarter designs each year, each one featuring a different park or historical landmark. The 2015 quarters were no exception, with 5 designs honoring parks and sites from across the country, including the Homestead National Monument of America in Nebraska, the Blue Ridge Parkway in North Carolina, the Saratoga National Historical Park in New York, the Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve in Kansas, and the Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge in Delaware. The 2015 quarter dollar features one of these beautiful designs, each representing a unique and important piece of American history. But beyond its design and its role in the America the Beautiful Quarters program, this coin also holds the potential for significant value depending on a few key factors, such as the coin's mint mark, condition, and any possible errors it may contain. On the obverse side of the 2015 quarter, you'll find the well-known and iconic image of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This portrait of the first president of the United States has been a part of the quarter design since 1932 and remains one of the most recognizable images in American currency. Surrounding Washington's image, you'll see the traditional inscriptions of United States of America, Liberty, and In God We Trust, as well as the year of minting, 2015. But the real magic happens when you flip the coin over to the reverse side. The reverse design of the 2015 quarter features one of the 5 national park designs released that year. The park shown on the quarter will depend on the state and its designated site. For example, the quarter for Nebraska features a design inspired by the Homestead National Monument of America, while the one for Delaware features the Bombay Hook National Wildlife Refuge. Each design is intricate and meaningful, showcasing not only the beauty of the landscape but also the historical and cultural significance of these landmarks. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of what makes the 2015 quarter worth more than its face value. One of the first things that affect a quarter's value is its mint mark. As you may know, coins are minted in different facilities across the United States, and the mint mark tells you where the coin was made. For the 2015 quarter, there are 3 possible mint marks: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Of course, the most common mint marks are from the Philadelphia and Denver mints, but the coins minted at the San Francisco Mint are often proof coins, meaning they were specially made for collectors rather than for circulation. These proof coins tend to have much sharper detail and are produced in limited quantities, which makes them rarer and more valuable. In addition to the mint mark, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its worth. Coins that have been carefully preserved, kept in pristine condition, and free from scratches, scuffs, or discoloration are far more valuable than those that have been circulated. Collectors often look for coins in uncirculated or mint state condition because these coins retain their original shine and detail. Even small imperfections can drastically reduce a coin's value, so if you're lucky enough to have a 2015 quarter in perfect condition, you could be holding a valuable treasure. Another key factor that can increase the value of the 2015 quarter is the presence of a minting error. These errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process, and the result is a coin that's different from what was intended. Some examples of minting errors include doubled dies, off-center strikes, or even missing details. These unique mistakes make the coin stand out and become highly desirable to collectors. If you found a 2015 quarter with a minting error, you may be holding a coin that's worth far more than its face value. So, now you're probably wondering, just how much can a 2015 quarter dollar be worth? Well, if you happen to have one in perfect, uncirculated condition or one that has a rare minting error or unique feature, the value can be quite impressive. Believe it or not, a 2015 quarter could fetch as much as $26,000. That's right, $26,000 for a single quarter. This amazing value shows just how much a small detail, such as a mint mark, condition, or error, can make all the difference when it comes to a coin's worth. While most 2015 quarters will be worth their face value, those with unique characteristics can be worth far more. So, before you let your 2015 quarters slip through your fingers, be sure to give them a second look. Who knows? You might be holding onto a rare and valuable piece of American history. Today's video is going to blow your mind. We're taking a closer look at one of the most interesting coins in the history of U.S. currency, the United States quarter dollar from the year 2000. Now, before you think this is just another regular quarter, let me stop you right there. This particular coin holds more than just face value. It could be worth a whole lot more than you ever imagined. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll be amazed at how much the 2000 quarter could be worth. First, let's take a brief stroll through history to understand why the 2000 quarter dollar is such an exciting coin for collectors. The year 2000 marked the turn of the millennium, a time of reflection, change, and anticipation for the future. In the world of U.S. coinage, the year 2000 was significant for a few reasons. The most notable of these was the continuation of the 50-state quarters program, which began in 1999 and ran through 2008. This groundbreaking initiative aimed to honor each of the 50 states with a unique quarter design featuring an important symbol or landmark from that state. The 2000 quarter was part of the second year of the 50-state quarters program, and it featured the design for the state of South Carolina. This coin pays homage to the rich history of the Palmetto State, showcasing a striking image of a silver palmetto tree, which is a symbol of South Carolina's role in the American Revolution. The design also includes a crescent moon, another symbol of the state, and the inscription, South Carolina, along with the Palmetto State and the year of statehood, 1788. This design was the first of many that would eventually become a nationwide favorite among collectors. Now, while most of us would assume that these quarters from the year 2000 are just worth their face value, 25 cents, you might want to think again. There's more to this coin than meets the eye. The key to understanding its value lies in the details: the mint mark, the coin's condition, and whether it has any minting errors. Let's start with the mint mark. As with all U.S. coins, the mint mark tells us where the coin was produced. The 2000 quarter comes with 3 possible mint marks: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Of these, the Philadelphia mint mark is the most common, while the Denver and San Francisco coins tend to be rarer. The 2000 quarter from San Francisco is especially notable because many of the coins minted there were proof coins, made specifically for collectors rather than for general circulation. Proof coins are minted with a special process that gives them a high level of detail and shine, making them far more desirable and valuable than standard circulation coins, but the mint mark is just the beginning. The condition of the coin plays an equally important role in determining its value. Coins that have been circulated extensively, tossed into pockets, dropped, and spent, tend to show signs of wear and tear. These signs can include scratches, discoloration, or a loss of detail in the design. On the other hand, coins that have been carefully preserved in mint condition, especially those that have never been used for transactions, can fetch a much higher price. The 2000 quarter is no exception. A coin in perfect, uncirculated condition will naturally be worth more than one that has seen a lot of action. In addition to its mint mark and condition, the 2000 quarter is also valuable if it contains any minting errors. Minting errors happen when something goes wrong during the production process, resulting in a coin that differs from the intended design. These errors can range from double strikes, where the coin is stamped more than once, to off-center strikes, where the design isn't properly aligned. Such coins are considered one-of-a-kind, and are highly prized by collectors. If you happen to find a 2000 quarter with a minting error, you could be holding on to something that's worth far more than the typical quarter. Now, let's get to the exciting part: the value. You might be thinking that a 2000 quarter is just worth its regular 25 cents, but that's not quite the case. A well-preserved quarter from 2000, especially if it comes from the San Francisco Mint or features a minting error, can be worth a lot more. Are you ready for this? If you have a rare, uncirculated 2000 quarter or one with a unique minting error, it could be worth an incredible $37,000. Yes, $37,000 for a single coin, that's right. While most 2000 quarters are still floating around in circulation, a pristine, error-free, or proof coin could make you a pretty penny, pun intended. This just goes to show that sometimes the most unassuming coins can carry great value. With the right mint mark, the right condition, and perhaps a little luck with a minting error, that humble quarter you thought was worth just 25 cents could actually be a goldmine. So, before you go ahead and spend that 2000 quarter you found in your change jar, take a moment to check it over carefully. Is it in excellent condition? Does it have a mint mark that could make it more valuable? Could it possibly have an error that makes it a one-of-a-kind treasure? You never know, you might have a coin that could fetch you a small fortune. Today's video is going to open your eyes to a coin that you might be overlooking in your change jar, the United States quarter dollar from 2009. Now, you might be thinking, it's just another quarter, right? Well, let me stop you right there because this quarter is anything but ordinary. The 2009 quarter dollar has a fascinating story and an interesting value that could leave you amazed. Trust me, you'll want to stick around till the end of the video to find out exactly how much this seemingly humble coin can be worth. So let's dive right into the history of the 2009 quarter. The year 2009 was quite a significant one in U.S. coinage because it marked the last year of the popular 50-state quarters program, which had been running since 1999. This program honored each of the 50 states with its own unique design, and the 2009 quarters were no exception. But what made 2009 even more special was that the quarter series switched focus to honor the District of Columbia and the U.S. territories, a theme that was both meaningful and groundbreaking in the history of U.S. coins. the 2009 quarters are part of the District of Columbia and U.S. Territories Quarters program, and the designs featured on the reverses of these quarters represent important aspects of U.S. history and culture. The 2009 quarters showcase the territories of Guam, American Samoa, the U.S. Virgin Islands, and Puerto Rico, along with the District of Columbia. These designs are rich in symbolism, and each one tells a story that represents the heritage, struggles, and achievements of these regions. Let's focus on the design of the 2009 quarter itself. On the obverse, like most U.S. coins, you'll find the image of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan. This portrait of the first president has been on the quarter since 1932, and it's one of the most iconic images in American coinage. The obverse also features the inscriptions United States of America, Liberty, In God We Trust, and the year of minting, 2009. Now, the magic really happens when you flip the coin over to the reverse side. The reverse design of the 2009 quarter is where the true value lies, particularly when it comes to certain additions and features. Each of the U.S. territories has its own design, and the level of detail and artistry involved in these designs is truly impressive. For example, the District of Columbia quarter features a depiction of the statue of Duke Ellington, a famous jazz musician, with the inscription, Justice for All. Similarly, the other territory quarters, such as the Guam, Puerto Rico, American Samoa, and U.S. Virgin Islands quarters, feature designs that reflect the cultural significance of these regions. Each one tells a piece of American history that makes the 2009 quarter a valuable collector's item. But here's the thing, while these quarters were minted in large quantities, certain versions are much rarer and more valuable than others. The first thing to look out for is the mint mark. The mint mark tells us where the coin was made, and for the 2009 quarters, you'll find 3 different mint marks: P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Generally speaking, the coins from the San Francisco Mint are the rarest because they are often proof coins, special editions that are made for collectors and not for regular circulation. These proof coins have been struck multiple times to ensure a high level of detail and a brilliant shine, making them stand out from the rest. Next, the condition of the coin plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins that have been in circulation for years often show signs of wear and tear, such as scratches, fading, or discoloration. However, if you find a 2009 quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition, meaning it has never been used in regular transactions and has been carefully stored, you're in for a treat. Uncirculated quarters, especially those that have been preserved in perfect condition, can fetch a much higher price than a quarter that has been heavily circulated. But there's another factor that could significantly boost the value of a 2009 quarter: minting errors. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the production process, resulting in a coin that is different from what was originally intended. These errors could include things like off-center strikes, double strikes, or even missing details. Minting errors are rare and make a coin one of a kind, which is why error coins are highly sought after by collectors. If you happen to have a 2009 quarter with a unique minting error, your coin could be worth far more than you ever imagined. So now, let's get to the most exciting part: the value of the 2009 quarter dollar. If you have a 2009 quarter in uncirculated condition, or even better, a rare proof coin from the San Francisco Mint, you could be looking at a coin worth a whole lot more than its face value of 25 cents. Believe it or not, a rare, well-preserved 2009 quarter could be worth as much as $31,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $31,000 for a single quarter. That's the incredible potential of these coins, and it goes to show that you should never underestimate the value of seemingly ordinary currency. The 2009 quarter dollar has a lot of history and significance behind it, which makes it a perfect candidate for your coin collection, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out. Before you go ahead and spend that 2009 quarter you found in your pocket, take a moment to examine it closely. Is it in perfect condition? Does it have a mint mark that might make it more valuable? Could it be a rare proof coin or have a minting error that could drastically increase its worth? These are all things to consider when you come across a 2009 quarter. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the value and history of the 2009 quarter dollar. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so you never miss a future coin discovery. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Have you found any rare quarters in your collection, or are you now going to take a closer look at your 2009 quarters? Let me know, and until next time, happy collecting. May you find a treasure in your next coin hunt.